Oh, good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Hey, hey.
I know the bait shop is still going, but they'll get the message once they see the thing that pops up that says we're live. So
Yeah, plenty of people get the notification.
that's right. Look at that. I just got it.
Well, Mrs. Fever, Lauren, she got it like 20 minutes ago. And I don't know how that works, but she did. She said, Dustin's already live. I said, no, he's not. I said, it's 8:30. She said, that's what it says.
Interesting.
Yeah. They're sending like pre-notifications.
She got it before. Well, there was notification saying that you were going live in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So how's your week been?
Pretty good. I mean, hot, and I'm tired, but that's normal. It's normal. Nothing crazy.
There you go.
What about you?
I had a headache yesterday. I don't know why, but
That stinks.
yeah. Luckily, I woke up today and it was gone. So,
well, that's good.
That's always a good thing.
Hey, Wabash Nate, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Nate. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. We got 7 people in here.
He beat Sampy.
Yeah, I was sitting downstairs earlier. I was watching TV with my wife, and I went to pull up something on my phone, and I'm like, "Oh crud!" Like I hadn't even created the show yet. I'm like, I gotta create the show. 205. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, bud? How you doing?
Appreciate you coming in. I know the bait shop is probably still going on. We'll let them.
They are. I got them on the TV.
They jack their jaws a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So, but hey, Greg Burgess, Jeff Beal, good evening. How y'all doing?
Hey guys.
But no, I looked at my phone. I looked at the time. I'm like, I haven't even created the live yet. Crud. So hurry up and do that. But yeah, so
I hadn't seen it either.
I didn't have any topics until I thought about it. I sent the link to Stan and I said, hey, we're gonna go. Here's the link for tonight. We're not gonna really talk about much. And he goes, good. I'm good at that. I said, okay, good. He said he might be a little late because he's coming off the bait shop and they're talking about the LFTL. I'm like, you know what? That gave me an idea. So we
Yep.
So once we get some more folks in here after the bait shop is over with, we'll go into a little bit of awesome news. I find it to be awesome.
Me too, buddy.
And we'll get into a little bit of what happened to Wabash Snake, congratulations. Says my little girl was born at 11:25 this morning. I'm tired.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations. That is awesome.
I hope her and mama are very healthy and happy and sleeping.
You said sleeping. You're pretty funny.
Well, that's what both of them want to be doing. So.
Yeah. It's been an amazing day for both of them.
Yep.
But that's awesome. That's awesome.
Very cool. Congrats. Big congrats.
But I thought we'd talk a little bit about. Oh, I'm telling you, Dustin, you and Stan are bad influence on each other. Howdy, hi, y'all. Congrats, Nate. I know. Well, I came in. Well, yeah, you're right. I think she's talking about creating the live late. Because I was out. We were out on the boat one night, Friday night, and it was rolling up on 8 o'clock. It was like 10 till, and Stan's like, "Oh crap, I haven't created the live yet." So, I'm like, "But you got 5 minutes."
That's plenty of time.
Well, it depends on if you want to how you do it. Yeah, you're right. It is because all mine are pretty much the same. I just copy all the stuff in the description to one but yeah, you're right. It's plenty of time.
It's not a lot of time, but you can get it done.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? Dog's barking at something.
Yeah. Old Moose. He doesn't like something.
Hey, QC Brian, how you doing?
What's up, Brian?
Yeah, Rhonda said, creating the live late, starting late. He gets more and more behind in chat as he goes. Need I continue? No, you can stop now.
That's why.
Well,
that's why on Jodi's show, when Dustin starts to catch up, you do with a one word, like one word comments. So it's got to slow him down a little bit.
That's right. Wabash Nate said, unlike Austin's, I get 4 weeks paid off.
I got 4 weeks paid off.
Sweet.
What do you mean, unlike Austin? Why do you think I didn't get that? I got that. 160 hours, buddy. X amount of that is spent, possibly maybe fishing. I'll neither confirm nor deny. I don't know if my employer is watching right now. So, no, that's good. You get 4 weeks paid off. It's deserved.
I don't remember how many paid off. That was 16 years ago, so I don't remember how much time off I got.
Oh, he says because I'm Amish. That's right. Yeah, I don't get any paid time off. That's right.
You don't get any time off, period.
Well, if I do, but then a lot of things fall behind. A lot of things fall behind.
The barns don't get built. The crops don't get tended to.
Yep. The animals go hungry.
Horses go hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a domino effect.
Fishin, Rhonda said he is part of the New Wave Dutch Amish. They get maternity leave.
Maternity leave. It's paternity leave, Rhonda.
For Amish, it's all the same.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Yep. I'm not on my game tonight. I should have thought that was what Nate was talking about.
Well, I see. The more kids, the more time off.
I know, that's what I keep saying. Every time I have a kid and I get 4 weeks off and then I go back to work, and there's at least a little bit of me that feels like making another kid so I can get another month off. I'm like, man, that was nice,
Gregory Lemon says, do you know what Saturday the 20th is? I'm going to guess it's your dad's birthday.
That's probably a pretty good guess. Or it's his birthday. No, he had a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably his birthday.
Are they still talking?
Yeah, they're still up there.
Good gracious.
Jabber John. Talking to the top 5 that won't be top 5 come another few weeks, so it don't matter anyways.
That was the first comment I made when they made that, when they said, welcome to talking to the top 5 of the LFTL, and I said, for now.
Yeah, for now. Yep, Gregory says my dad's.
There you go.
There you go.
That's in 2 days.
Oh. River's awake.
Uh-oh.
He's a happy baby, though. He's talking to Mama. Yeah, my little 4-week vacation over there, uh-huh. That's right. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep. Very cool. That's awesome. That I'm very happy for Wabash Nate. That's very, very exciting. Very cool.
Yes. Kids are definitely awesome. I did follow the unwritten rule, though, that you don't let the kids outnumber the parents. I don't think that rule book was passed. Yeah, that wasn't passed around to some of them.
Yeah, we didn't read the handbook until after the 4th kid, so we missed a lot of things.
That's okay. You'll get caught up.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we'll get closer. We'll get closer.
Wabash Nat said, thanks, Austin.
Yes, sir. Sweet.
So while we're waiting on the bait shop to dial down their BS, we'll Dustin the white teddy bear not what? Man, Paisley would have had that destroyed in like 5 minutes. Rosie, their Doberman, hasn't destroyed that huge teddy bear that Gregory got from the thrift store yet. Michaela's got one of those that hey, what's up, Joshua? Joshua Perham in the house.
What's up, man? Says, what's up, Dustin? Austin, can't wait till CatCon. Me neither, buddy.
Absolutely.
Looking very much forward to Anyways, really looking forward to seeing you again, bud.
What's up, Stonefly? Yeah, this year, this time I plan on making it.
That'd be nice.
All right, shut that off. The glare in my, well, I guess that's not the glare in my glasses.
We were missing you last year.
I was missing y'all too. I wish I would have been able to make it.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, old gray hair Swain.
Hey, there's old Randy, white hair Payne. What's up, bud? Yeah, I remember last year at CatCon, we were sitting in the hotel room, and I think Lauren said something like, I was really hoping Dustin and maybe even Kelly or whatever would be here. Then we'd have, because she didn't have a whole lot of people to talk to unless she, you got to reach out to people or whatever, and sometimes you just don't feel like doing that. But you know what I mean? Like we already know you, so it's nice to go have someone there that you've already established a relationship with, kind of deal. Someone that you can always go to talk to in between all the new people.
Right. Kind of a decompression stage.
Yeah.
QC Brian said, gonna make it myself come heck or high water. Already missed 2.
Sweet. Well, good deal.
Can't wait to see you there. Stonefly said, almost doesn't pay for me to go because I only stay a few hours. Oh, wow.
Whew. Well, I guess it all depends on where you live, though, where you're coming from. I think there's a couple people like, I think J-Dog. Yep. J-Dog didn't stay very long because it's not that long of a drive, Hooks and Hammocks, I mean, they stayed for a long time, but it's not a very long drive for them either.
Right.
But like for us, like you better be there the whole time. I mean,
Yeah. 10 hours is a long drive. 9 to 10 hours is a long drive to go up one day and come back that night.
Yeah. Or 12 hours if you've got a 8-month pregnant wife with you. About 12 hours. I'm like, we could have gone to Florida.
Stonefly said it's a 4-hour drive one way.
Yeah, it's long enough.
Oh, QC Brian said, I have no excuse. I live in Louisville.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. That's right. I remember that because you work for a security company, I believe.
Oh, okay. Could have walked there.
Randy said he's only staying about 3 hours. Well, make sure I know what hours those are. I missed y'all
really.
At the gathering.
Don't pull a James and Jodi and just leave and not tell nobody. Nah. I was looking for James and Jodi on I guess it was on Saturday. And I couldn't find them, and come to find out they headed out early or whatever.
Hey, John Boy, what's going on?
All right, the bait shop just ended.
I can tell.
So let the flood come in here.
Let the floodgates open and all the chatters come on in.
Yep. What's up, John boys? Oh boy.
Oh man. He said we will be there 2 full days this year. Sweet.
Awesome.
That's gonna be awesome.
Very cool. Yeah, I'd like to meet you and Lisa in person.
Oh, sorry. Absolutely. So
I'd like to talk to Gregory more too, and Dave. I talked to Dave quite a bit. Gregory not so much. He was keeping to himself a little bit. But I'd like to reach out and talk to Gregory a little bit if he'll allow it.
Absolutely. We got Danielle Thompson in the house. How you doing, Miss Danielle?
Hey, Danielle.
Oh, look at that. We got 22 people. I'm going to guess Stan's going to come up here shortly because we had 22 people in.
Yep.
See, I'm definitely fishing with the kids while I'm off. There you go, Nate.
There you go.
Hey, Rivercast Tackle, how you doing, sir?
Hey, Nina's kayak crew. What's up, Nina?
Hey, Miss Nina.
Whisker Warrior.
That's right. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Let me do my fancy little banner I got there.
Thank you, everybody who's a Whisker Warrior, for supporting TSW.
Speaking of Team Snaggin Whiskers, other half Sean is on a little vacation with his family. Well, they're at Lake Gaston, I believe, and they almost lost the fishing pole. If you look at the last video we just posted.
Yeah, I saw.
But Snacks got it and pulled out the fish. Gregory says he's not sure if him and his dad are going to CatCon. Well, I hope y'all are able to make it. Darrell, what's going on? Welcome in. Catfish with us. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Lisa, what's up? Thank you all for coming over from the bait shop. We appreciate it. We know there's a lot of tantalizing and informative information that gets passed along at on the bait shop, and we know everybody's kind of glued to their seats waiting for what's going to happen next and what are they going to learn. I'm just kidding. Lance McCouguy, welcome in. Quiet Man Curtis, how you doing? Bobby, what's going on? All right, everybody saying hello to everybody. So when Austin gets back up here, I think something set his dog off. We're going to talk a little bit about last Saturday, the highs and the lows. There was one low and a lot of highs. But we'll get into that, and then we'll get into some awesome news about the next, 6 months. That's going to be. I did not come from the bait shop. They are the boring crew. Oh, well, we appreciate you coming here. Although I did see you pop into the bait shop's chat right before I came up here. So, Charles Breckenridge said, "What's up, gentlemen? Just got off the water from a long afternoon of bank catfishing. All right. Well, did you catch anything? Hope you had some luck out there. And where did you go? You were upriver, downriver?" Well, we're waiting on Austin to get back. The good time as any to do our little commercials that I'd like to do. Well, not so much commercials, but promotions. Go check out F.O.A. customsandgear.com. You can get all your fishing needs. One thing he doesn't really sell is reels. But if you want to go buy rods, they got some new 7'6" rods coming in, 3 different styles. I'm really excited about those. Go get your 5 and 6 foot F.O.A. rods. You got F.O.A. power line, you got leader line, you got rattles, you got spooks, you got line protectors, you got swivels, sinker slides, weights, dragon weights, grubs, bait fish stuff. So go check them out. You can. Charles said the only thing they caught was a gar. It looks like. Go check them out. Amish Night Live. What's up, Kevin?
Hey, sorry about that. Let the dog out. Maybe he'll stop barking now.
Kevin comes in and said, "This is now Amish Night Live."
Yes, it is. Did you want to talk about it?
Well, I was getting ready. I was just finishing up my. Oh, look at that! We got a boom, boom, bang. Nina's kayak crew 1 year. Hashtag F.O.A. family. Thank you so much, Miss Nina. She was one of our first Whisker Warriors. So thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Heck yeah.
You and Freddie are near and dear to our hearts. We've been friends with y'all for a long time. Well, a long time, for a couple of years now, as long as we've been in the community. So I remember meeting Nina and Freddie at the very first time that I went to the Potomac gathering, Potomac meet and greet 2 years ago. I got my Freddie hat, my F.O.A. hat. Miss Nina gave me a couple stickers. So that was awesome. Charles said he sent you a friend request on Facebook, Austin.
Okay. Yeah. I don't really use Facebook, so.
But no, so go check out FOACustomsgear.com. You can use code TSW10, Fever10, 2 stands 10. I'll even be nice and say you can use FTW10, although it's spelled wrong. It's supposed to be TSW.
Hammocks 10, Bumpin' 10, BBC 10.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Use one of those codes. Go check out Freddie and Nina. Support the veteran-owned company. They are great people. They have very high quality equipment, and you will not be sorry. And for the reel, you can go and check out Rivercats Tackle. I believe the only code I know, John, if you're still in here, the only code I can think of is DSO10 for Rivercats Tackle. But you can go check out them and get yourself an Ancient Mariner reel. The Albatross reels are awesome.
Yep. 92210.
That's right. I keep forgetting about Bobby's code.
And I believe the stands also have a code. I don't know. I guess it's 2 stands 10, maybe. I think they have a code as well.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I got to share my screen. Thank you, Kevin. Hey, also, you can go. Here's a voucher for special 10% off all items on the site. You can usually get yourself some Fat Boy rigs from F.O.A. Customs and Gear. Fat Boy Santa Cooper rigs are available in several different styles: the Flasher, the Purple Peanut, and the Plain Jane. Use code TSW10. There's your special discount voucher. I've seen these in action. That Flasher rig, that little eye, it flashes when it gets wet, and so it's another one of those things that attracts the people believe attract the fish. But again, I've seen it. Matter of fact, the fish I caught on Kevin's boat, the 30-some pounder I caught when I was at Tennessee, was on one of these rigs, I believe. It had the Flasher on it. So,
heck yeah.
But yep, he said 2 stands 10.
Awesome.
For Rivercats Tackle. Thank you very much.
Nina is wondering, when are you guys going fishing again?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, there is a little fish gathering outing type thing next. Looks like next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday, the 27th. Donald Long, what's going on?
Hey, Donald.
Nina said the F.O.A. FN rods.
Yep.
Freddie and rods should be here in 2 weeks. Sweet. I need to get me a couple.
Heck yeah.
That'll be nice. So I'll have hold on. Sorry. Can't wait to get this gallbladder out.
I could probably take care of that for you. I'll give you a discount.
Oh, thank you.
The Amish have been operating in-house for hundreds of years now. So we've got it down.
Never thought I'd be excited for a surgery. Oh. But anyway, oh, yeah, that's right, buddy. But so next we will be fishing. Team Amish has entered the race.
Yes, we have.
So we will be fishing not all of the upcoming live fishing tournament league events, but we will be fishing 8 of the upcoming 11. There's a couple that just didn't work out, but I think we're going to do quite well. I'm really excited.
I agree.
The one that gives me pause a little bit is the Wheel of Fortune tournament, because I still don't even know the rules yet.
I think the Wheel of Fortune tournament, well, I think the reason why it gives me pause is because a lot of it has to do with like pure luck or whatever. Like, like I think there's you could do really well, but if the wheel isn't in your favor, type deal.
Correct.
So yeah.
So I have Sean and I fished the Cooper Gauntlet a couple years ago, and what's up?
What is up? What is up? Hello, everybody. Deuces.
What's up, buddy?
Is it going to work? It should work. It should work. Come on, dang it. I don't know. So I'm here tonight. I'm here tonight talking to the next. We're going to go with the Republican National Convention, and we're talking to the next winners of the Live Fishing Tournament League. Is it time for my speech? Bud. Is it time for my speech? I'll get everybody fired up.
So what we were seeing was what happened?
Somebody bumped me, I think. I don't know.
We were trying to keep that on the DL there, Stan.
Oh, you didn't bring it up yet?
I was just talking about it.
All right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was backstage saying that y'all were going to be the next winners.
Well, I don't put the cart before the horse, as an Amish saying goes. But
no, I'm sorry. Hulk Hogan is talking at the Republican National. Who would think that Hulk Hogan, Dana White from the UFC, Tom McDonald, the rapper from Canada, these are the normal faces of the conservative party now. Like, who would have predicted that? And Donald Trump, remember when Donald Trump was in politics however many years ago, got 1% of whatever, but hey, strange times.
Yep.
So we were talking about the Live Fishing Tournament League.
I can only imagine.
I apologize. My wife is like, I've been on a roll today. I was in arguments in stores, and it was just, it was hard for me to sit through the bait shop and not talk.
But no, we were talking about how Team Amish has entered 8 of the next 11 Live Fishing Tournament League tournaments. Yep. And the only one that kind of gives us pause is the Wheel of Fortune tournament, just because, for one, it's Brian B's tournament, and just kidding, Bubbles.
No Chick-fil-A sauce.
And there's an element of uncontrollability in that tournament.
That's what makes it fun.
It might make it fun, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to win.
Fun, frustrating, One angler. They both start with F.
I wish we would have been doing these. I'm sorry, Dustin. I wish we'd have been doing these, a few years ago. You talk about, 2 stands like that. I kind of got famous for coming in second.
Yeah.
Like, this would have been right up my alley. And, now they're here. And what am I doing? I'm hosting.
The very first time I ever saw 2 stands was on the very first inaugural monster hunt. Came down to you and Sharina.
Oh, the Iron Cat, the first Iron Cat. Yeah.
The very first Iron Cat.
Yeah.
I remember going, I stayed up real late, got up the next morning, like, well, they're still at it.
Yeah.
And so I watched a lot of that, and that was my first real introduction to the YouTube online tournament fishing. And Kevin did a great job staying awake.
Absolutely.
He learned his lesson. Now he has people come in and help him out so he can go take a nap.
No, and everything great evolves. It starts from a great idea. you think, okay, we got everything. We thought of everything. We got it covered. Bam. And you go through it, and guess what? We're people, so we always come up with new things and new issues and whatnot. So bam, you fix those, and you move on, and you keep. And that's what makes things great. And I had a blast during that first one. Now I don't think I could do it now. Like that was I did it at the right time when I was supposed to do it, and I don't think I could physically do it right now.
Yeah, we when I was signing us up for the tournaments, and I was picking through the 11. One that I wanted to do that I wasn't going to be able to do was the monster hunt, because my daughter is at her 4-H state show horse show that night or that week. Yes.
Okay.
But Austin is the captain, so as long as Austin is there, he can still fish. And
is that how we're doing it?
Team Amish.
If that's how Dustin wants to do it, if I can.
Then, that's perfectly fine. If he can fish it, and that'll give us 9 tournaments. So we can throw out our worst one, which is probably the Wheel of Fortune, just because that's out of our hands.
Yeah.
Everybody assumes that. Everybody assumed that with the Uno tournament.
Or it'll be we'll get real lucky on the Wheel of Fortune, and the worst one will be the Monster Hunt.
All I'm gonna say is Stand 3 is fired up right now. He came into the chat during the bait shop. And I spoke to him yesterday. He is fired up and ready to go for the rest of the season. So
did he get a motor?
Nope.
Well, shucks.
But hell, he might just swim his boat to where he needs to. You never know.
he's going to be the only one in the tournament's praying for wind. So
yeah. Hey.
He pull his sails up.
It'll be like Johnny Depp on that dinghy.
Yeah. You know what? I know I'm prejudiced about it, but I've seen him do some awesome things, and you never know. Yeah. That's how we started. That's how we know. Don't think you have to have the motors and the top notch, live scope, and the way that he learned how to fish way back in the day was I taught him old school, and then we had our electronics was an old Eagle that had the little like Atari dots on it, and I just showed him how to use it as far as depth and where to find the ledges and things like that. And you've both fished with him, and you know that he's like, okay, 25 feet up here to the left diagonal, there's a rock and that was that's on him spending time out there. And because we didn't have the motors, he was forced to fish the river slow. So you learn, and same thing with you, Austin, with the smaller boat, and you've been forced to fish the river slowly. So the spots that you fish, you learn those spots a lot more efficiently.
You're forced to pick spots apart, like you're.
Yeah, because you can only go so many. Okay, half mile here, half mile there.
Yeah,
that's all you can do, and
you're forced to look at details that others might just skip over.
Yep.
Not everybody, but yeah. But no, I was hoping that you were going to say that he did get a motor. It'd be awesome if he could stumble upon like a really awesome deal or something.
Look, my fingers are crossed on something absolutely astronomical that would that he deserves, and I hope that it's the things are still up in the air with it, but it's he's put his time in. He knows what he's doing, and he deserves the situation. Hopefully it comes up, and that I can't say anything else about it right now, but I'm hoping that's what turns out for him, because that would be unbelievable, absolutely amazing. And as the dad, you're always that's just you always are going to be prejudiced for your kids, and
oh yeah
Danielle Thompson saying he's a bad influence teaching these kids to jump off of boats to release
Yeah,
fish.
I know. I apologize about that. That was and you kind of learned that from me. Like that was my big thing. Whenever I came home from work, I managed a restaurant. I was always a manager in my adult life. That's all I did. So I'd always come home with the shirt and tie. I'd take my wallet out. I'd pull up, come up to a screeching stop. We lived right on a lake. And of course, they were always, around with their friends and stuff. And I'd either pull in the driver, or sometimes I would just pull up right in the middle of, we lived on a 1-lane road in the middle of nowhere. Everything out, and I'd run out of the car, jump off the dock with shirt and tie and everything right in the water. So that's, the whole bad influence thing, I get it. That's a dad's job. We're supposed to be that, we're the ones that make them do all that stupid stuff. And the mother's job is to say, don't you dare do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's very true.
Dee Smithy's going to be pissed at me. She's like, I know the mood you're in. You're going to, any show you go in. Like, I was really tame at the bait shop, and it was hard.
So, real quick,
Like-
Kevin sent another voucher for our fans. If they want to go, they can use this voucher too. It's Fever 10. You can get special 10% off at FOACustomsGear.com.
What?
Your Fat Boy rigs.
Sweet. The River's excited about it too. I don't know if you can hear him. Awesome. Thanks, Kevin.
But what we were talking about earlier was the Wheel of Fortune tournament, because Sean and I were in a tournament that some things were out of your hands and weren't just based on the fish that you catch, the Goober Gauntlet.
Goober Gauntlet, yeah.
And we were in second place right there towards the end, and then somebody came in. Oh, then Double C. Double C. He was on my channel for the Tennessee River.
Austin, you know how you hear how he keeps bringing up this Goober Gauntlet. Yes, that was one of the tournaments that I caught nothing in. Yes. So I know Dustin keeps bringing it up and bringing up the Goober Gauntlet. Yes, it was one of the few tournaments I did not take second in.
Well, no, we were in second, and then Double C caught a fish and got to spin the wheel or do what it was, and he ended up giving the points to somebody who hadn't caught a fish.
Yes,
which jumped them over us into second place. We ended up in third place to somebody who didn't even catch a fish in that tournament.
Yes, and at that point, big shout out to Double C. Like he was trying to keep it fair.
Right.
It would have been his best interest to just keep the points. Boom, and at that point, like Goober Gauntlet. Go back and check Green Machine. Oh my Lord. He's had so many different channel names now.
Yeah, Goober Time TV.
Goober Time. There you go. Yeah, check that out, and that's on there. Like that. I agree with you though, Dustin. That was a fun tournament. However, there was people in the Uno tournament, in the live fishing tournament league, that didn't catch fish but got a fish added, and got more points. And I agree. I hear what you're saying. So
no, that I mean, like I said, I would have probably left that one off just as a serious nature, because I wanted to pick the 8 that I knew we could fish. But I ended up having to add it because I had to take the Monster Hunt away because I wasn't going to be available. But if Austin is still available, representing Team Amish, you can do that too.
Yep, and we got plenty of time, so I'll know by then.
And there is only a couple of channels that are hosting that so far, so possibly you could have a surprise Joey on there, Austin. Just saying.
All right.
Who knows? Sounds
good to me. Who
knows?
Just don't let him net to you.
Austin's like, so is Stand 3 available? What are you saying? Oh man,
sounds like a good idea to me, Stan.
But just don't let him net for you. That's all I'm saying. Whoever it is,
that's fine.
Maybe that is. Everything happens for a reason. Big believer in that. And
we'll we'll just, BYON, bring your own net, like I net my fish, you net
Austin,
yours.
That is what I'm used to. When Stand 3 catches a fish, I got the camera, so that's why I got the camera. And I normally just hand the net to him and he does the rest, So when that happened with Dustin, like that's what I thought I was doing. But then we just kind of had different ideas of what was supposed to happen. Yep. And he thought I was going to net the fish. And then I guess, you want me to net the fish? So then it was a whole nother, I got the net in my left hand, which I got, when you get old like I am, you got the arthritis and it was one of those, it's just a bad situation all the way around.
Got that lobster claw.
That's right. You can't close your hand around the net, and it's my left arm is my weak arm. I got the arthritis, the bursitis, what's some of the other itises that you can get in the arm, and it was hard. It was difficult. And then everybody's picking on me about it, and Dustin was the first one. I mean Dustin, yes, I got it right. He put that video out where he wanted to knock me out of the boat, and no, it's just elder abuse.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. What's going on? But no, we were talking about how Team Amish is now on board now, mainly because we did such a fantastic job last Saturday on Two Stands channel, winning the finesse challenge. We second place was so far behind us in the finesse challenge that the only reason we didn't win for the LFTL is because I ordered our hog scale on Monday and it didn't come in for 7 days. Yeah. So it came in 2 days after the tournament. So
yep.
And Mad Cats is so popular right now that it is a small, as much as it's promoted to be a big, it is a small company. There's only so many people work it. So
night, John Boys.
Good night.
Thanks for coming.
Always great to see you, John Boys. I can't thank John Boys enough. Since he's been in YouTube out there since before I started, and he's a big supporter out there of everybody. So absolutely. Thank you, John Boys. We appreciate you being out there. Thank you.
Yep.
But yeah, so Austin and I have everything we need to officially start winning these LFTL tournaments. But Stan, how many? I don't understand. Do you remember how many fish we caught on Saturday in the finesse?
28. I think I double checked. 28. I think
28 fish.
Whew. And 27 of them were on 2 pound line.
27 on 2 pound line. Even without the 2 pound, if it was just a straight tournament, straight down the line, you get a point per pound. You won. So take the advantages and all that other stuff out of it. You caught more pounds of fish at 1 point per pound than anybody else out there. Then when you throw the extra on 2 pound test, which is whenever you're doing a tournament, let's face it, you got to go by what the rules of the tournament are. So if you're doing a numbers tournament or most weight and etc., you play by the rules of the tournament. And if you get by 2 pound test, you get 3 times the weight. Well, why wouldn't you use 2 pound test and downsize your baits and etc. So
you got to understand the assignment. That's right.
Yep. And I've always I think I was the one that started that in the community, as much as people are pissed about it. The very first Iron Cat, you brought it up before, there was a prize for the smallest fish caught. Well, ding, ding, ding. Nobody's fishing for small fish. And I knew I was going to be there at least 24 hours to 30 hours. So I targeted small fish, and I think I caught a point. Well, of course, you know what I'm going to call it, a 0.22 size catfish that I targeted.
Yeah.
But that's it. You got to know what size fish you're going after. The rules
that's like
tournament.
That's like the couples tournament. We were like, Lauren and I were like, that we're not going after the little fish. I wanted to get her the rod
Yeah.
River's trying to talk to me, but I
No,
wanted
I
to get
agree,
Lauren
River.
that
I
rod,
agree,
so we
River.
went after big fish,
Yeah.
or the big fish, We didn't
River's
catch
like,
any
you're on the
small
James River. You always go after big fish. I hear you, River. I agree. I agree.
Josh Thompson saying he doesn't like fishing against the Amish, Team Amish.
Well, get used to it.
That's right. You got a long 6 months, buddy.
There is
James River in full force because you got Team Amish, you got Stand 3. Both those teams are fired up right now. You got Catfish Clothing Chris, who fished in the James River. He's been getting fired up. You never know. If I don't have to host one of these tournaments, you never know. I may just steal the boat and end up on a tournament myself. You never know. You never know. So there's a minimum of 3, if not 4 or more teams on the James. 1 pound Dustin.
Yep.
Maybe I jump out, or Stand 3 jumps out as a Joey for him one of the. Well, I don't think Stand 3 can, but maybe I jump out there and be a Joey for him one of the days. You never know. You never know.
There you go.
And
That'd be
he's
cool.
big shout out to him. Dustin and I know that was we talked about that before. It's just a blast. Like we're blessed. We're truly blessed to be here on the James River, because you can start at 1 pound fish and you can go all the way up to 100+ pound fish. And we know that it's not available across the country. There's only select few places that can happen. And we're blessed to be here. We're blessed to have the population of fish that we have. And if you go out there and study the rivers, know where to fish, know what to do, know what to put in front of them, the sky's the limit. And that's pretty much everything that I've said to anybody that wants to start fishing the James River for catfish. That it's just the beginning, and you start. It's a journey, and that's pretty much what Epic told me when we first started talking, however many years ago. Like it's a journey, and you go from there, and you start this, and you go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and pretty soon you're catching consistently 30s, 40s, 50s, and it's just that. We're blessed to be here on the James River.
That is very true.
You were going to say something, Austin?
Yeah. I don't
Sorry.
know what it was though. No, it was I was just gonna say, just real quick, the I just wanted people to know, like, this whole time, like, if people have asked me, I've told them that, like, I haven't been, like, I didn't buy the scale, and I haven't been fishing the tournament, the live fishing league, because we had another baby, and I didn't want to put that extra burden on Mrs. Fever. So the outings that I've been, doing or whatever, the videos, blah, 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 like, a lot of them, at least I've been trying to do, like, a portion of them have been when the kids are asleep. So it's not a complete, burden on the wife, so, but Dustin and I were talking, and he sent me a picture of the scale that he bought, and we were talking and the whole time I'm talking to Mrs. Fever as well. And out of, she did this all on her own. I never asked. She said to me, she said, I really like it when you go fishing with Dustin. We really like Dustin. We really like Dustin's family. He's a good friend, and if, and she said she would be perfectly fine with us participating and that we could make it work, so that was all Mrs. Fever. I don't want people to think that, like I've been saying, like, I'm not fishing it because we, and then all of a sudden I flipped the script, like, you know what I mean? Like, I never asked permission to do this. She's giving me permission. Like, I don't know if I'm conveying what I'm trying to say very well, but like,
I get it, and I want to thank Mrs. Fever for allowing you. Is that's the right word, right?
Yeah, it is. She's allowed.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with your wife allowing you to do something. That means that she's allowing you to do stuff. You're allowing her to do stuff. That's what marriage is all about. Compromise.
Well, yeah,
and
I mean, but like, my first thought was, like, I just didn't want to, because most of the tournaments are right there in the middle of the day or whatever. The kids are awake. It's, I just didn't want to put that extra burden on her. So that's been the main reason why I haven't been participating. But she is willing to actually. Well, Not all of it, but I think a portion of it is she really wishes we would have gotten that $200 from the finesse tournament. So she's like, you and Dustin need to go out there and get that $200. So
there's 8 tournaments. So not only that, there's 8 tournaments. So $200 for winning that. That's $1,600 plus. Is it? So Chris is he giving out $100 or the $50 per tournament winner that wears the hat?
It's the same as Monster. It's the same as Monster rod holders.
So I just
if you're wearing the Live Fishing Tournament League hat from which I got to get because I just want to be. I'm hosting it. I need to get one of the hats. If you're wearing the hat when you're fishing during a Live Fishing Tournament League, the hat you can get that at Catfish Clothing. I got to speak to Chris about something, but anyways, it was $50. Did he raise it tonight? I couldn't hear a lot of it, but
he said the next winner, whoever's wearing. Actually, you don't even have to be wearing the hat. You just have to have ordered one.
Have it, because he heard what you said. There must have been a birdie whispering things, but he heard what you said about ordering the scale, etc. So that's and I've done a lot of things with Chris. We've traveled all the way to St. Louis, so he does try to make sure he takes care. He really takes his business personally. He loves everybody being part of the Catfish Clothing family. So yes, if you have ordered it and win the tournament, even if you don't have it physically in your hands, I didn't hear the amount that he said, but yeah, I think it was $50 a tournament. But did he say 100 for the next winner?
Yep, he did. Because
nobody's won it wearing a Live Fishing Tournament League hat yet, and they're cool hats. Like everything Catfish Clothing does. Our F.O.A. jerseys came from Catfish Clothing, and they are top of the line. Like I managed to put on about 30 pounds since we first ordered it, and but the color, nothing is faded. We've washed it multiple times. Like I think the only issue we had was Austin's jersey, but that's I think that's a whole different story and had nothing to do with Chris.
I was like I said in the chat, just be paying attention on the 27th because Team Amish will be wearing the Live Fishing Tournament League hats. Right. So,
hey, what time is it?
9:54.
9:54.
Oh, son of a gun. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next tournaments. Like I said, the only one that gives me pause is the Wheel of Fortune. But I asked Brian last night. I said, "What are the rules?" He goes, "I don't know yet." So
yeah, that's Brian. It could be in the morning. It could be at night. We might switch it up. Maybe we don't like Wheel of Fortune anymore. It'll be Jeopardy. You got to answer a question in a who is or what is form every time you catch a fish.
Yeah, you catch a fish. Yeah, you're right. That's
not a bad idea.
It's a great idea. You only get the points if you answer the question correctly.
Or you get extra points. Either way.
No.
Something.
No, I like using the Goober Gauntlet idea. Like if you catch a fish and miss the question and you get the question wrong, then we spin a wheel and whoever it lands on gets your points.
Okay. Yeah, the host could look up just Jeopardy trivia or whatever. I'm sure there something.
Get out of my mind, Dustin.
Man, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Son of a gun, as the host of the year. I mean, no. That is exactly. I mean, that is. Man, we're gonna have to talk. Off stage. Bring it down.
Okay, so back to the tournaments.
I can't believe somebody. I'm thinking, all right, this is genius. Nobody else is gonna think of this.
Well, it's funny because I texted Austin after I texted you, said, maybe we'll talk about this. And I texted Austin, hey, let's talk about this. He goes, you reading my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, did I send that? Hold on.
Oh, hey, speaking of hats, I got an order from Bobcat. We got some Fishing Fever hats in.
Sweet.
And I have 2 batches. One batch was a misprint. Bob accidentally rotated the logo sideways or whatever, so I'm giving those away. If you want a limited edition misprint Fishing Fever hat, then you're more than welcome to it.
Let's do a giveaway right now, Austin.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that if Dustin wants to do that. That's fine.
What do you think, Dustin?
I'm setting it up right now.
All right.
There we go.
But
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but people love that stuff.
Yeah, no. If you want one, I'm gonna save at least. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I'm gonna save a couple of them and do giveaways during tournaments or whatever. But but if you want a one that's not a misprint, if you miss out on the limited edition ones, I'm going to be selling the other ones because it does cost money to get those made. So I think
absolutely,
All right, so if you want a hat, if you want one of the misprint hats, we'll call them the misfit hats.
Yeah, there you go.
The
We're good with
hat.
that. Because aren't we just a bunch of misfits?
If you want a misfit fever hat, go ahead and put fever in the chat.
Wait. We can't say misfits because that's the Tennessee River thing. They're gonna say, Lord. "Oh, we copied them."
Look at that fish on Ed Evans. What's going on, brother?
Oh, what did Stan say? Stan 3 say?
I'm gonna win that hat and this tournament Saturday.
Woo!
Well, hey Stan 3, you fish the tournament this Saturday. We'll fish next Saturday.
I tell you what.
Man. He just said Saturday. He didn't say which one.
Son
of a gun is tough. I try to be impartial. I really do.
I tell you what, just wear the misfit hat, so you know.
All right,
and then I'll give you a sticker.
Austin, can you tell people what is wrong with the misfit sticker? I think they even did it at Thompson's Outdoor and More, 3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam, for all your bait and tackle needs and more. Like, didn't they even do it wrong? Put it on the door wrong?
Oh, everybody does. Where they put the let's see. If you go yeah. Like well, never mind. Yeah, the words on the logo are supposed to be like diagonal, and the fishing rod, it's like the fishing rod is supposed to be straight up. But people always put the words going, left to right, like you would think they would be, I guess. I can't really blame people, but but then I can't help but say you put the sticker on wrong. And but yeah. But Josh Thompson took the sticker back off and put it back on correctly or whatever. Hey, there's Freddie.
What's up, Freddie? F.O.A, baby.
Verlina Smith. Let's see. Fish in the Mid-South. Catfish Dog. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
922. I don't know if I said hello. Mrs. Fever. What are you doing?
Wait, is that my buddy, Mrs. Fever?
That is your buddy, Mrs. Fever.
She is so awesome.
Trey's Fishing Crew.
Hey,
what's up?
How you doing?
And that's everybody, I think. But yep.
Come on, get to the text.
Hey, Doug Talley, Rebel River Cats. I don't think I said hello to you earlier. Also a Whisker Warrior.
Absolutely.
What's up, buddy?
So
I need to go fishing. Need to go fishing with Doug. I think I might text you. I might text you tonight or tomorrow, Doug.
So now you can explain.
Oh yeah. So that's what the sticker's supposed to look like. But a lot of people rotate it to the right where the words are going left to right, like they would be, like in a book or whatever. But yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. And I think I need to go get one of the Misfit hats, but it's rotated, I think, like 180 degrees.
Oh.
Or not 180, 90 degrees.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Stan 3 said all those stickers on Thompson's door, it's going to be bulletproof. Oh, see, F.O.A said y'all can have second tournament. I'm first. Next turn. No. You don't understand. Team Amish is taking first place in all of the tournaments we enter.
Oh yeah.
That's all I got to say. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all that needs to be said.
We love you, Freddie.
Josh Thompson says, Stan 3, what did you think of Shelby copying you? She jumped in the water. I think she did that during the finesse tournament, didn't she?
I don't know. I was busy catching fish.
Yeah, I was too. I heard about it though.
Wow, that's shots fired against everybody else that fished the finesse tournament, I think. But yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, Stan 3, and me being the grandpa out there, I will take full responsibility for passing on bad. The grandpas are the ones that gets the kids in trouble because we want you to have fun. I did make sure, however, ahead of time, I saw they had the life vest. I saw there was 2 adults in the river. Where they were at, the river was not moving. So I did check all that out. If I thought that they were those girls, y'all know me, like I love those girls. I would have not allowed that. But that's a grandpa. You make sure they have fun, but secretly you're checking everything out ahead of time, and they had a blast. And I had a blast watching them do it.
Miss South said, would y'all draw for my new hat, please? I am winning this. Well, I want 2 more. Let's get 2 more people, put fever in the chat so we can get to 20.
Even Danielle Thompson messaged me like, you're a bad influence. I'm like, I know, but
let's see, Doug Talley said he was working doubles until next weekend.
Oh, so you might have to drop back to your number 2 person on the list.
Sounds good.
Stan 3?
Ah!
Is he busy, Stan?
Yeah, he's probably busy. He's probably busy.
Second person on the list, probably the trash guy that came to the door the other day to
oh my goodness,
save us some money. That was hilarious, man. So hold up real quick. We've been using
sounds like a full screen type of thing, Dustin.
We've been using GFL or whatever to the trash pickup, and they're horrible, and they've been raising their prices, and they got bought out by a foreign company. So this guy from Choice Garbage, whatever, Waste Management.
Oh Lord.
Well, he was cool. He was cool. So he had been coming to the door like every day for a week or whatever. And my wife never opens the door for nobody. So I'm finally home, and she says, I don't know who that guy is. You need to get him off the porch.
Get rid of this dude. Yes.
Get him away from the house. So I opened the door. Yes, exactly. I opened the door like I'm going to kick this guy's butt. And this guy, he was the nicest guy. All he wanted to do was save us some money and get us to switch to another trash company. And it was like, save us like a good pile of money over the course. And he had a promo and everything. And man, I was fixing to invite him inside for dinner. He was like my best friend. I was like, ain't nobody in this house. I said, ain't nobody in this house trying to save me money. Come on in, man. You know, you want a beer? You want some pizza? You know?
Did you whoop him before that happened, or was there no? He got his speech out before you were able to whoop him, or
no? I came outside and he was like, whoa, man, I'm just trying to save you some money. You know.
All right, save you some money. I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Yeah. Right. Let's roll this before our chat gets a little rowdy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We got 21 entries, not 22, but 21.
Oh, thanks. I was about to enter. At the 22nd, I would have won it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, man, no way.
Wrong.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Congrats, Donald.
You know, Donald Long can start a business in winning these things and selling all the stuff.
Recently, yes. Big shout out.
Just recently, for the last year and a half.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what. If anybody deserves it, and I know there's a lot of people out in chat. If I turn on Team Snag and Whiskers, guess who's there? Donald Long. I turn on Austin, guess who's there? Donald Long. Stand Day, Friday night, guess who's there? Donald Long.
That's exactly right. That's what Mrs. Fever just said. She said he deserves it. You know,
absolutely.
Monday through Sunday, and there's other ones. I'm not trying to say, but thank you for all the people that support the channels like you do. Donald Long being one of them. Awesome. And we do giveaways. We love nothing more than to have somebody like that supported us for years, winning it. So awesome job.
Hey, Dustin.
Yes, sir.
You want to do it again since we all knew Donald was going to win that one anyway?
Oh, good. I still got a shot to answer. I'll be right back.
We'll do another one. I'm feeling generous.
Right, we got more people in here anyway, so
there you go.
I had an idea for the Pond Fever channel.
Oh yeah.
You versus me, spinning rod versus fly rod in a panfish tournament.
Okay.
What do you think about that? I think that'd be a fun one.
Hey, first off, Donald Long, Austin, how does he get a hold of you?
I have fishandfever@gmail.com. Or
fishing with big mouth. I mean, Mid South says Donald Long is going to need to file taxes with all he's winning.
Donald, or you can message me on Facebook Messenger or something like that. But I have fishandfever@gmail.com.
Is that right?
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Circle Hook.
What's up, Clint?
Can you do me a favor? Can you possibly message me or email me after, or right now, whatever. This is a question. What did I miss?
No, my wife put in for this one too, and Freddie says, "Mrs. Fever, really?"
Oh, Freddie is really saying that? Every Freddie giveaway, he's entered in. I'm just saying.
Well, River really wants one, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I hear.
Well, he's been sitting on the couch and watching, and when y'all talk, he's just talking right back to you.
Well,
having a whole conversation.
River was saying, what I thought River was saying is, you know what, stand 2 should just be the winner. Because, he'd wear that a lot. And, I think that's what I thought I heard River saying. I could be wrong. I
think you need to change your translator.
You do.
Or put new batteries in it, because that's not what he was saying. What he was saying is go Team Amish in the LFTL. That's what he was saying.
There you go. Hey, keep checking the basement just in case. I don't know if I got through or not.
Donald Long put in. Sorry.
No, sorry. Mrs. Fever said, the man doesn't give me anything. I don't even have the sticker.
And then Mid South. Did you see Mid South's comment?
Yeah, I gave you like 400 kids.
Yeah, I gave her like 400 kids. So what Hey, look, Donald Long put in for this one too, so we'll be giving away, third knowledge.
Mrs. Fever, I'm just saying. My wife said to me the other day, she's like, you know what? It took you 3 years to make me a moderator on your channel, even. So I had no idea. She didn't even have a wrench on my channel for over 3 years. So just saying.
Maybe we should draw this now. There's 21 entries again.
Go to 22. Wait, I didn't get there yet. I didn't get to enter yet. Oh, come
3, 2.
You got. I got. It's gonna take me longer than that.
Go ahead.
Son of a gun.
Go ahead. I won't draw it until you enter it, Stan.
Oh, the show will be over. It takes. I'm trying to do it on the laptop. All right. You know what that means? What is this over here? Okay.
Diane, can you go ahead and enter this for him?
Go ahead. Just draw it.
I'll tell Diane to do it. She'll do it real fast.
Yeah, she's upstairs. I changed my whole studio because,
she kicked him out. He's in the
well,
shed.
I've been live every night of the week since last, I didn't even realize it since last Thursday, except for last night. And I almost went on Retired Rick's show last night. So that would have been 7 straight days. I had no idea. I think I've got an issue. I've got a problem.
3, 2, 1, draw.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Oh, I got in it.
I saw Donald Long again.
I did too.
Oh, Mrs. Fever. I saw Mrs. Fever, Daniel Thompson. Miss Royal. Awesome.
Another person that deserves. Very well. Very good.
You know what's hilarious? What? Both times we drew that, Mid-South's name was the one right before the winner.
All right. Well, Mid-South, if you send me your address to stansfishing@gmail.com, I know it's a big letdown from a hat, but I will send you some 2 Stan stickers just because it was two times that happened. Just saying.
Well, congratulations, Rowdy.
That's another one that's in a lot of people's chats. Every time you pull up YouTube, you see Rowdy Royal.
Absolutely,
absolutely. Oh yeah.
And it's people like that make this all worth it. That makes it fun. It makes it, you're talking to the same people. They know what you're talking about. You know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And
build a relationship with your viewers,
Absolutely. And you
really
love
cool.
the new people coming in. We've had so many new people, Benoit fishing and catch fish with us. And I know there's 1 Pound Dustin right here on the James River that, Stan 3 had met live, and y'all might have seen him live. When I say live, I mean like in real life on the river.
Yep.
And now he's out there. He's fished with us. I'm sure Austin. I'm sure he'll fish with you one of the days. And
well, shoot, I floated down the river with him.
Oh, that's right. He's already fished with you.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So Josh Thompson's asking, what do you get on the live tournament league if you have a cup? I would say liquid of some sort, but
I would say probably a bathroom pass. Get to go to the restroom a few times.
As the only person that has the cup that I single-handedly won.
Wrong cup, Stan.
Yeah, I know. It's upstairs. I did find it. I moved my studio downstairs, so I'm pretending.
No, he's talking about the drink cup, like the live
cup?
fishing. The live fishing.
Yeah, we're talking about live fishing, the live fishing tournament league, the live cup that stands.
So anyway, what we were talking about was the drinking cup that Freddie sells on the website. Hey Stan, how you doing?
Oh, I've got one of those right here. This is the live fishing tournament league.
No, you need to get your glasses checked too.
Oh wait! This is my big gulp from 7-Eleven. Where did that? That's
correct.
I had the Freddie, the live fishing tournament league.
Rhonda said, "Josh, is this a trick question or something? It's something to drink. I mean,
hold on one sec.
Look, I don't go out all night. I have an appointment in the morning.
I do too, with my employer. Yep.
I feel like Stan's trying to send the link to somebody and they haven't got it yet. There's something.
Yeah, he's doing something fishy.
F.O.A. said you get a smile and a thank you, Danielle. That's Josh. But Rowdy Royal, I had a fishing fever at gmail.com. Hit him up with your address and your name, and let him know that you want a hat.
Yep.
And he'll get it out to you.
Yep. Thank you, Dustin.
Absolutely. Same thing goes for you, Donald.
Mr. Long.
Hey, Stuart, what's going on, brother? Our Scottish brother.
What's up, Stuart?
All right, we're waiting on Stan, everybody. I mean, and whatever shenanigans.
While we wait on Stan, by the way, August 3rd, the Circle of Life Catfish Tournament on the Fishing Fever channel. Still looking for at least a few more people if someone would like to fish it. Real quick, it's you show up to the river or the lake with night crawlers or some type of live worm, whatever type you want to use, and you use that to catch bait. Any kind of legal bait that you're legally allowed to keep and use for bait can count. Then you use that bait to catch catfish. If you can't catch bait, you can use the worms to catch bait, but the points are half. So if you catch a 10-pound fish on bait fish that you caught with the worms, then it's 10 points. If you catch a 10-pound fish on worms, it's worth 5 points.
Clint said he'd like to fish.
Huh?
Clint said he would like to fish. Circle Hook Production.
Sweet. I'll sign you up. See if you can find me on Facebook Messenger or something. That way I can, because if not, I'll forget and then I'll never send you the link or anything. So we'll figure it out. But cool. Okay. Clint wants to fish.
If you can't, just let me know. I've got him on Facebook too.
Okay. It's August 3rd, Clint, at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And it's not excuse me, it's not part of the Live Fishing League, just FYI. It's just a fun little tournament, but should be a good time.
August 3rd, catching fish with us.
Absolutely.
Yep. August 3rd, 5 p.m. Saturday, August 3rd, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And I think
we want as many people involved with it as possible.
Yep. And I forgot to reach out to Stan, but Stan, if you we're still open to possibly hosting, or if you would like to fish, whatever you want to do, I'll leave a block on the screen open for you.
Absolutely. That is it's turned into I'm not without getting into details, I'm not able to fish as much as I once did. But I love I just love, me, I love being involved with it any way I can be. If it's sitting here hosting and talking about it and trying to do whatever, God bless it, that's what it is. And sorry, we're gonna have to yes, you were right. I was up trying to get some shenanigans and starting some stuff going, and I was trying to contact some other James River participants in some other things, but
okay.
It was to no avail. So it would have been fun, but whatever.
Clint said, sounds good. I have an endless supply of bluegill that I can catch.
Awesome.
There you go.
And just go to my channel and you'll see the upcoming live stream, and the rules are in the description. And one rule that if it's not in there, I need to put it in there, but all fish, including the bait fish, have to be caught on the live stream.
Now, Austin, I got a question for you. If people are willing to go in live to their Walmart, Piggly Wigglies, whatever, with a fishing pole and literally fish in that seafood section or chicken section, whatever,
I will 100% allow it.
There you go. I thought so. I
100%.
thought so, but I wanted to throw that out there. If you're willing to
You
go live in your Piggly Wiggly, your Walmart, your whatever, and fish with a pole in that section and catch that bait, that will count
especially,
as bait caught. You
I
heard
tell
it
you
right.
what, if you can still find a Walmart that sells goldfish, and you can go in there with a fishing rod and catch a goldfish and then turn around on the live stream and catch a catfish on that goldfish, that catfish will be worth double points.
You
I'll
heard
give
it
you
here.
that.
2 points.
Okay, so what if I go into Walmart and catch a goldfish on a worm and then take that goldfish to Bass Pro Shop and catch a catfish in there? Does that count?
That's triple points.
Yes. But don't
At least
expect
triple.
Austin or myself to come bail you out, because
Yeah,
that's
no.
not happening.
No.
But it's all the money we're going to win from monster rod holders in these tournaments.
Yeah, that's true.
Put that for bail money.
Hey, speaking of monster rod holders, if you don't mind, very proud to be part of Monster Rod Holders. If you're thinking of upgrading your rod holders, your net, your anchor, a bunch of things that Monster Rod Holders has, use code 2stands15. It saves you 15% at monsterrodholders.com. My opinion, best rod holders out there. I know a lot of people use Monster.
Absolutely.
And when you can save 15%, that's $15 on 100. So, instead of you get 5 rod holders, you're looking at $100. You're looking at 85. So just point it out there.
Yep.
No, Danielle, it doesn't count because that would be considered that a guide. She said, "Can Josh fish in the bait take for goldfish that they use? Oh, and use that."
Oh,
That I don't know. It's a little tricky because they have their own bait tank there in the shop.
yeah. He's got a little.
That's not nearly as impressive as sneaking into a Bass Pro Shops.
That's right, or Walmart, etc. Yeah, because he could just lock the door while he's sitting there fishing for it and snag one of those goldfish out of there. Just saying.
Yeah,
Not that Josh would do that, but like Dustin said, Josh is a little familiar with all the bait fish there. He could actually say, "Okay, you're not getting fed till one of you guys get on this hook."
Right.
Yeah. I agree with that. As much as I love Thompson's Outdoor and More, 3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam, I would have to concur with Dustin and Austin on that. I think that's a total different situation than being in Walmart in front of a bunch of people, which I have done before.
We got Colorado Jay. Good evening. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
What's up, Jay? Great to see you.
Catfish with us said we switched over to Monster, missed out on $400 so far this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I know the feeling.
Yeah. Let's speak of Monster. Not only that, we got the 2 stands 15, but also you've got the Pontoon Jodi Monster Rod Holder Power Hour every Tuesday night at 6:30.
Yep.
Man, her best show yet this past week. I mean, she did just a great job. She did one of the best guests she ever had on the show. Man, I watched that time and time. I must have watched it.
Wait. Epic was on there?
What?
You said the best Epic was on there?
Yeah, the best guest ever.
Epic.
She did.
You said
she did a great job talking to him.
Was her guest?
What?
Tim Scott was her guest?
No.
Well, you said the best guest.
I don't have a very good memory, but I don't remember being on that show either.
No, wasn't Austin. No, this is the best guest. Look, she's had Ryan Boritz. She had in the second show she had what? What the heck is that? Team. It wasn't Team Snaggin Whiskers, but it's some TS. Dustin is Team Snaggin TSW. It was. Darrell. Oh, that's right. Nobody even remembered it. Darrell.
Trophy Seeker.
Yeah, Trophy Seekers. Trophy Seekers, Old Men or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and the first show, she had an amazing co-host for that first show, and the guest was pretty good. The guest was pretty good. The guest was Steve Douglas during that first show.
Oh,
man, this past show, her guest just absolutely amazing. He had some great stories.
Hey, Heather.
What's up, Heather? Great to see you. You know, great stories. You know, he didn't really speak very much. He didn't talk a lot, but you know, what a great guest.
So Stan 3 was the guest?
No, it wasn't Stan 3. The name is similar to that.
You say he didn't talk a lot, so I figured it was Stan 3.
No, but big shout out to Jodi. The Tuesday night shows, check them out. She does a great job with the Monster Rod Holder Power Hour. And of course, you know, in my opinion, the best guest ever. Well, maybe it was the second. Steve Douglas was probably the best guest ever, but I was a close second. But Jodi does a great job on Tuesday nights at 6:30. A lot of fun, a lot of information. Man, I really need to get my eyes checked again.
I'm sorry to hear that, Colorado Jay. Hope your back feels better soon.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah, and you know, get hooked, Jay. Colorado Fishing out there in Colorado. Part of the Guard Dog Pro staff, and he's been showing up out there in a lot of the chats and stuff out there. That is horrible. Pinch nerve, you know, nerves are no fun. You know, I used to think, oh, back issues, you know, blah blah blah. I broke this, I broke that. What's your back? And man, you hurt your back, and that is just you can't move, you can't breathe, you can't talk, you can't walk.
Your back is everything, man.
Yeah, it's just horrible. So definitely prayers out to you, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, I have an appointment in the morning. So, Austin, Stan, thank you guys for coming up. Appreciate it.
Of course,
I'm looking forward to fishing with you, Team Amish, for the next 6 months. That's going to be a blast.
Well, and you know what? Since I tried to get Stan 3 to come up here, you were right. I was trying to cause some shenanigans, trying to get some stuff started. He's like, I can't. So you know what? I'm going for hashtag Team Amish. I'm just saying.
Well, we appreciate it. Even if it's by default, we appreciate it.
There you go.
Well, thank you, everybody in chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you again to all of our Whisker Warriors. Greatly appreciate the link for the channel membership is in the description, as well as all of our previous guests that have been on the show. All of their links are in the description. Go check out, like I said, F.O.A. Custom Gear, ancientmarinerfishing.net. Go check them out. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you all so much for chatting with us. We will catch you all on the water, or we will catch you all next week. Thank you all so much. Have a great weekend.
Or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You never know.
A day that ends in 5.